Yedidia Shofet, and welcome to Jewish Wisdom Week number 58. Today's question, which was addressed to the Vilna Gaon, is, Rabbi, there are people who complain to me that they study Torah, but they do not remember well what they have studied. What advice should I give them? So this is a very classic question. Many of us, whether we go to a speech, we go to a motivational speech, a speech on musar, refinement, either by a rabbi, by a professor, or whatever it is that is in the field of teaching us Judaic knowledge, and we come out, changes our day, changes the next day, but a week later, we're the same person. Or we sit with two people, we're studying, we want to learn something beautiful, we want to learn Torah, the ethics of the fathers, different books, different ideas, and then a week later, you're like, wow, I spent so much time, every week I spend so much time on it, and I don't remember what I learned last week. So what should I do? It's frustrating. What's the point? So the rabbi, he says something beautiful. He says, if a person studies Torah, and he constantly does not review what he has learned, you know what it's called? It's called fooling his own self. Why? Because he compares it to a hunter. When you hunt, let's say birds or pigeons, and you catch the bird or pigeon and you put it into the cage. Then you go and hunt for another bird or for another pigeon and you put it into the cage. If you never locked that cage, what's the point of hunting? The fact is, until you've secured completely what you've learned, and then to jump out to other things, it's very hard to continue. What the rabbi is proposing is that, fine, you want to hunt, go right ahead. You want to continue, you want to progress further, continue. But also you want to make sure to secure your knowledge. How do you secure your knowledge? By reviewing. What you review a week ago, one time this week, what you reviewed 3 weeks ago, one time next week, or whatever it is. You make a certain schedule that you can keep reviewing things, then ultimately you'll be able to remember what you've learned. The whole idea is that, look, we're not machines. Some of us may have better memories than others. But more often than not, most of us, we have to be able to review things, to remember it, to keep it, to retain it. And not only that, when you review something, it's as if you learned it again, and it implements it fresh on you again. Like you hear a great story, you hear a great idea, and it changes the way you think throughout the day. A week later, you're thinking the same way as you did a week ago. But when you review it again, you get the same inspiration. That's the beauty about reviewing. When you review again and again and again, it makes not just a retainment. It doesn't just retain everything that you've learned, but it implements what you have learned before as if it's a brand new entity that will change your life, that will make your life stronger, that will also make your life more meaningful, because the words of the Torah, all it's there for, it's in order to make your life live to the best, to the fullest. And Bezrat Hashem, I wish you a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow for Parsha of the Week.